Hey everyone, how are you? Can you hear me and see me okay? This is the first time I've used YouTube Live, so let me know. Jules, what's up? Thank you so much for joining me. It is such a special day for me. Yesterday, you're eating dinner, I know. Hey, Pete! Pete, you're not blue, and I don't know why. You should be blue. Okay, good. The big daddy's just getting home, and he'll probably get something to eat. You want to say hi to everyone, Kevin?
Hello, everyone.
Here's the big daddy. He just walking in the door. He had a long day today, so.
Like every day.
Yes, he's waiting for the 8-hour days to come in.
10-hour days are getting old.
10 hours. Hi, Frank and Tina. Thank you for coming. I'm so excited. I know, Pete, right? Me neither. I got you on my Hey Deb's Way, Down Under Farm and Forge. Thank you for coming. It's probably pretty late there for y'all. And anyway, we MNC Family Homestead. Hello. Hey y'all, I want to give a special shout out to MNC Family Homestead. If you're not subbed, do me a favor and go sub to their channel. They're brand new. We've all been there, you know. I mean, he's almost at 100. Let's try and push him over 100 because I love their channel. I just absolutely love it. And Down Under Farm and Forge, yes. Wednesday morning here. Oh dear. Oh gosh, thank you so much. In Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to say cheers to y'all. I'm going to have one sip of wine. And I want to say thank you to everyone that has helped me get to 1,000 subscribers. Adventures of Frank and Tina were relentless. I mean, people were probably so sick of hearing Simply Jan Homestead, they just clicked to get rid of me. It's okay, Frank and Tina. Thank you for coming. My view hours, I didn't check them before the live, but they had gone up. People are running my playlist, and I super appreciate it. I need at least just over a little over 3,000 hours. So, oh, Claire, thank you. You're whirling a lot. Is anyone buffering or having any issues seeing me? Let me know. JNC's Oregon Homestead. Hi. Okay, good deal. First time I've ever used a YouTube. So I tried using YouTube before I got to 1,000. They want me to upload some program, and I'm not very computer literate. And so I just use StreamYard. But this time, hey, Jesus is Lord. Hi, thank you for coming. Oh, okay, MNC. Anyway, I'm totally not computer literate. Kevin he'll sit down and figure it out. I have no patience whatsoever. But he said he's a dummy too, but he always figures it out. I give up. I obviously do not edit my videos. I like to keep it real because, well, I'm real. Evans Family Homestead. They were my 1,000th subscriber, y'all. So go show them some love. His way. Hi, Doug. Thank you. No, I'm real, Chrissy. See, I pinch me. Ouch. Built on the Rock. Hello. Thank you for coming. So yeah, I was on Arkansas Woodcutters live stream. I needed, well, with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Diana, for putting that up. With the YouTube algorithm, I was 3, 4. Hey, Bob, thank you. Bob, I'm getting started on homesteading. If you're not subscribed, please go check him out and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, all notifications, because he was my very first shout out. I will always be eternally grateful to Bob. Doug, my hours suck. To be honest with you, I need over 3,000. But God is good, and He'll get me there. People have been running my playlist like crazy, and if you can, I'd appreciate it so much. It would. More time on your videos. I will try to watch them again tomorrow. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. He is good all the time. I completely and utterly trust in God. And I'm a little distracted. My dog's trying to get flies at the window. Bama fan. Thank you. So Bob is getting started on homesteading. Yes, put his link up. Winging it with Irish Colleen. Hello. Irish Colleen. I just call her Colleen. Did a last minute shout out for me. And all of a sudden I had the trucker prepsteader. Oh Lord Jesus. Hello, Southern Bless. Anyway, I had all these people saying, hey, so-and-so sent me, so-and-so sent me. And y'all, I bawled like a baby. I so cried. I'm so touched and feel so blessed. I've never got into this to make any money. I've just, I love doing it. It's something to take up some time for me. And I love sharing our journey. And, we've been on some heck of a journey. We sold almost everything we had in Texas, and at the last minute, hello, Casper Family Adventures, Irving Grandpa Prepper, hi. So we sold almost everything we owned, loaded up the U-Haul, and quit our jobs and moved to Missouri. And we rented a place for 6 months. And we were like, oh, Lord, please find us a place in 6 months. And we needed jobs. And my company, I worked for Leslie's Pool Supply for 12 years. And they, I am near Stockton, Missouri, Doug. We are, not me. We are. And anyway, we moved here. My job right before or right after was it before or after we moved, they offered me a position. But I was supposed to have a job when I came here. Hi, Dutch. Hi, Paul. Off-grid homesteading. Oh, built on a rock homestead. Thank you. So anyway, we took a huge plunge and we moved to Missouri because that's where our heart was just tugging at us. And Kevin got a job, and it was after we moved here. And then my company called me and said, hey, we have a job in Springfield. Well, it was going to be over an hour away, and Kevin said no. No. Um, I love doing shout outs. I gotta tell you, because if it wasn't for Bub at getting started on homesteading, doing that shout out, golly, I don't even know. I think I had 75 subscribers. And I met um, the, oh dear, um, I met another big YouTube channel. What's that channel I went and saw in Kingsville, babe? It just went right over my head. Thank you, Pete. Um, oh my God, I can't believe I can't think of their name. I'm going to have to look on my comments. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all, because I'm totally embarrassed that I can't remember it. And I can't find it on my phone. Babe. I think he's in the shower. Anyway, I met a big YouTube family. Hi, Lala. Hey, Rick. Thank you for joining. So I met a big YouTube family. I had like 350 subscribers, and they gave me a shout out. And they're like, "Oh, if you're gonna be in Kingsville, come on." And I was like, "Okay." So I went because it was like 3 hours from my house, 2.5. And we had such a great visit. And it's Jason and Jaylena. Why can't I think of their family name in Southern Crockers? The Crockers. That's who I met. And after Bub, he was my second shout out. So yes, yes. I think that the best thing in the world, Crockers, yes, is supporting each other and showing each other love, because we don't get to where we're going on our own. Yes, Joyce and Jean have become very, very, very good friends of ours. I adore them. Holland Harry on the Prairie, good evening. Burning up the road. Hey, thank you for joining. Actually, Move North, Homestead, and I are going. Diana, her husband and son are coming to help us lay a fence for the pigs. And then once we get that laid, her husband and her son are going to look at some college for his son. And then Diana and I and Kevin are going to Joyce and Jean's for the Harvest Fest. And 1900 Homestead will be there. We're all from Missouri and hopefully a couple other places. So, Jesus is Lord, where are you? Are you in Missouri? I thought you had said that. But anyway, Joyce and Jean came down Tuesday last week. And I'm going to tell y'all this story. So we live in Amish country. And they're like, "Hey, we're coming to Amish country." Oh, you're in Georgia. Okay. Sorry. Close. So we live in Amish country, literally. We're surrounded by the Amish. And we like to go to the different stores and shop and stock up. So they came, and yes, Evans, very much wonderful people. They came, and we're driving around, and there was this one, "Hey, Wendy, it's Spitfire Red. What's going on?" And we, by Douglas. Thank you for coming. Hey, Shirley, how are you? Y'all, if you live in the same place, get together. Get together because we're not that far away from each other. So, when Dutch, he is. Paul, he's in, oh, golly, Holland. Yeah. Um, we are 3 hours from Doug and Stacy. Doug at his way homestead. We're only 3 hours away, and we're only 3 hours away from Willow Creek Homestead. So yeah, I already had a sip and you know, I did the I did the thing. Here, I'll have another one. Here's to y'all because without you, I would never got here. I love meetups too, Rick. They're so fun. So anyway, let me tell a story real quick. I'm going to quit reading the comments. So we go to a couple Amish stores that they hadn't been to yet, and we pass this one up, and it says deer processing, and Joyce was like, "Let's go back." Oh, good, MNC. So let's go back. Um, Diana. And so Jean turns around and we go back and we're shopping in this little store and we keep hearing this voice like, ah, ah, ah. And we're thinking it's someone yelling or saying, hey, we're here, and we just keep shopping and blah, 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 blah. And then, time goes on and Jean and I both look at each other like, it sounds like they're saying help. Well, we just keep going because we didn't hear anything for a while, and then we hear this guy, help, I'm in here, and the house was connected to the store, and we're like, oh my god. So we walk through the door and there's Daniel on the floor. He had been there for hours, since 10:30 in the morning, and it was probably, oh, Lord help me, I don't want to lie, but it was a good 4 hours. And we pick him off. Joyce cleans up, and Jean and Joyce and I pick him up and put him in his recliner. And he asked us if we can go get his wife. His wife was at the place. No, this was not the deer processing. It was a garden center with another store to the right. We had just come from the deer processing center, but there's nothing going on. There's a bunch of Amish eating their lunch. So his wife was there. We said, yes, we just came from there. So we go back, get his wife and her brother, bring him back, and it was his birthday. So don't ever forget that there are, hey, Walsh Farms, welcome. There are godly appointments that happen all the time. And if Joyce hadn't said, no, let's turn around back to that place, we would have never found Daniel on the floor. He could not walk. It was very difficult for him to lift his feet up. He tried to get in his walker, but fell and he scooted himself all across the floor and made it to his office area. Hi, Mary Jane. That's my sister, Mary Jane Hislop. Just letting y'all know I love her. She's way older than me, though. She's like 100 years older. She's going to kill me for that. She's the most beautiful woman in the whole wide world. I love her dearly. Anyway, so, oh, and weighing it with Irish Colleen, your package is in the mail, girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. She's gonna beat me. Oh, don't worry, Wash Farms. I know, couldn't you? I mean, what were the chances in a million years we were gonna turn around and go back? But God spoke to Joyce's heart to go back, and we did. And he was such a beautiful man, and his wife and her brother. And, Joyce and I, we both wear ponytails on the side. He goes, "Are you sisters?" And I go, "No, only we are in Christ." So that was cool. So tonight, yes, it was God driven. It was ordained, appointed, orchestrated by our Father. And who else could have done it so eloquently? hmm Came home from work late after dark, hot summer days. I opened the windows in my apartment, let the heat out, started hearing all men yelling. Oh, wow, that just gave me chills. Oh, isn't that awesome? I love when that happens. Mm. So tonight, we are here to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I mean, oh my God. In a million years, I would have never thought I would hit 1,000 subscribers. But pretty much every one of you have rallied for me. And I thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm like so excited. Yesterday was such a bitter sweet day for me because we lost my Dookie. And Dookie was my buddy. He went everywhere with me. If I went to the garden, Dookie came to the garden. If I went to the chickens, Dookie was up on the chicken run. If I went to the meat birds, Dookie was up there. If I went to the rabbits, Dookie was up there. And he was my buddy. I mean, if I swept the garage or I cleaned the shop, he was always interfering with my process. And thank you all. And so we buried Duke last night by a tree that is just gorgeous. It doesn't have many leaves. It's got a couple red leaves on it now. But anyway, he was just my heart and soul. He'd just climb up on my lap and he'd purr and, yes, Helen Harry on the Prairie was $9.93. And you know what? From number 1 to 1008, which is where YouTube says I'm at, that just goes up and down. Every one of you have played a vital part. Hey, cat without the hat. How are you? So tonight, we've got 3 giveaways. We've got 2 $25 gift cards we're giving away and one $50 because I got to pay for these things. So I wanted to do 100, but, finances. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to ask three questions. And the first one to answer it right, I don't care how you find the answers. And y'all who know the answers, let these guys try. I will have you email me, and I will confirm your email, and then we'll send those gift cards out. So, goodbye, Rick. Thank you for coming. So for the first, friends can win, but Chrissy, you know the answer. So first question is how long have Kevin and I been married? Not together, married. All right, go. I'm going to write down the person who answers question right. How long? Hey, Morris Patch of Heaven, welcome. I was just telling them our story. Nope. Hey, Kevin. Built on the Rock Homestead, got it. Yay! Okay, I'm right near his name. Built. They were the first one, 15 years. Yep. We've been together 16 and married 15. All right, cool. Hey, y'all, are you growing? What are you growing for your fall gardens? Because, like, I had starts and I put them in there. And I got to tell you, they're having a hard time. Oh, no, not 40 years. I'm not that old. I'm pretty old, not that old. Crazy Family Homestead, what's up? Okay, so Built on the Rock got it for $25. Kevin. I think he fell asleep. Oh. Kevin. Hold on, y'all. Let me get Kevin. Can you come here for a minute? Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Don't leave. Hey, I gotta get a pad and paper. Can you throw some clothes down?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I should go with that.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, I had to go find my notepad so I could write this down. Oh, Kevin just got out of the shower. He couldn't come. Okay. So what are y'all growing? Let's see. Hi, MNC. Hi, MNC. Micro Farmer. Hello. Thank you for coming. I'm going back to see. Evans family, MNC.
Coast is clear. You gotta get out of the shower. No danger of a bath for you.
Okay. Yeah, you missed the naked guy. Low flavors and texture. Thank you for coming to the Naked Simply Jan Homestead show. Only there's no one naked. Okay, y'all. I want first thing, because part of growing our channels is sharing the love. Going into each and every one of these channels that you see that you're not subscribed to subscribe to, because they are awesome. That's how I make money. If I made money by being naked, I'd be broke. Or, well, yeah, and I'm not doing that. So I want you to subscribe to each other and get to know each other, because I know for a fact that there are some wonderful people on this channel right now, and I would love to see everyone grow and get bigger. Dutch Oscar Homesteading, he's Golly, he's been around for a while now. A couple years, huh, Dutch? So, okay, here's the boss. Say
Hey.
hey. He's a big part of this channel. You know, when I first started, he's like, I'm not doing videos. And I go, okay. And sort of like Diana's husband. Hi, Patty at the Tinker's Wife. How are you? No, I'm not high. She said hi with the H-I-G-H. Oh. But anyway, when we first started, he did not want to be on any of the videos. And oh yeah, go ahead, Dutch. Go ahead. Please do. Drop all the links you want. Our little adventure. Hello. Hey, we're not far from you. You're in Indiana. We're in Missouri. So.
Oh, the reason why I didn't want to. Well, I've never had a Facebook account. I've never had Twitter. I've never had Instagram. Never had any of that stuff. I don't think I had an email account until probably 2007, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. That I never checked. Ever.
You never did.
I still rarely do.
Until we bought a house.
Yeah, and then I got to start checking them. But
the
reason why is because the whole Facebook, internet, all that stuff, I always like to browse. And I was always what you'd call a lurker. Like I'd go on sites that I like to look, like read the comments and stuff. But I wouldn't comment. And then I started commenting some, but something about Facebook always like.
He hates Facebook.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Facebook to me has always been a way to steal your privacy. I'm a very private person in that regard, and like I just don't like. She likes to share everything on YouTube, and that's fine. And
that's our journey.
What we're sharing is what we do, which we don't know crap about this stuff. Really, we're learning from you guys.
Yep. Hi,
we're
Joyce.
We're learning what works for us here. And some, just having to build, I built this chicken coop.
Joy, I'm sorry, I said Joy.
I had to figure out a way to do it. And like, I'm a glazer. That's my trade. So glass, which is glazer.
Well, some people may not know that.
Yeah, they probably don't. So that's my trade. So, I mean, I can read a tape measure. I understand, that kind of stuff. And I can build things decent. And
put Spitfires up there, Dutch, or move north, please.
But like, I'm no carpenter or anything, but
Bubs.
And so like we don't show a lot of the building of it. I know other people do, like Lumna Acres does, and like he's like a carpenter.
Oh my gosh!
Like
Al can do anything.
Yeah, like my stuff that I did, I was like, oh, it's a chicken coop. It's a half inch out of square here, but who cares?
We don't care.
Who cares? Nobody's gonna see that.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those deals. Like I put a level on it and stuff like that, but if something ends up a little bit tweaked here and there, I'm not freaking out about it. I'm not building a house. I'm not building a Taj Mahal, And so I didn't feel like we show the stuff like
that's how we are,
as
Patty.
It's being built, but we don't like show like the process of it because I'm no expert at it. So
well, and I don't edit.
And so there's no point in.
I mean, how many building of chicken coops can you watch?
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, when Butch and Diana come from Move North, we are going to butcher some rabbits because he used to be a butcher, and he's going to show us. Okay, give my great grandbabies a love, hug, and a kiss. Goodbye, Casper Family Adventures. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
That's my great grandson and my great-grandchildren and my granddaughter.
Looks like our connection is unstable. Please wait.
Is our connection unstable, y'all?
We're getting a little update on here.
Hold on, we're updating. Can you see us all? Okay, are we back? So, okay, we're doing okay. Yeah, so we Kevin's been building things like crazy. He did out of the swing set we tore down. He did a rabbit hutch, and he did another rabbit hutch, and then another rabbit hutch, and a chicken meat bird tractor, and our chicken coop. My first ever video I ever did was on Texas boys. And it was funny because I said it took me 4,566,000 takes. And I hope I never had to do it again. But I think
now she loves doing it.
No, I love doing YouTube. So yeah, I know he's been like crazy. I think he's enjoyed having the break though. So okay.
What break?
A building. Well, you haven't had to build anything for a couple of weeks. Yeah, we just finished the pig palace, and the next thing is this weekend. Move North Homestead is coming, and we're putting up 200 feet of fencing. I say we.
Yeah.
This guy, and Butch, and their son Trevor. So
we'll figure it out.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
I've never done a fence, but it can't be that hard.
Oh, good night, bub. Good night getting started on Homestead. Well, I had another question. So our next question is, when did I start my YouTube channel? And this is for a $25 gift card. Built on the Rock won the first 25.
You got all the information for them?
They're going to email me. Diana put the link up. Okay. Can you put the link up again? Hey, Josh, in your yard, how are you?
Hey, speaking of like building stuff, have you guys noticed the price of lumber right now? Like, I went and paid $8 for a piece for 8-foot 2x4s. I about crap my pants.
Oh, it was awful.
When he told me the price, and it was like, I think I bought a 3/4 inch drill bit there too, a long one to put the gate up with. And,
Deb got it.
That was like $15.
Oh, wait, that's Winging It with Colleen, Irish Colleen. Hold on, let's see. Let me go back. Hold on, y'all. Stop.
I don't know if any other
he
building
got
materials
talking, and I lost my train of thought.
Gone up, but I bought some the last time I bought lumber. That's why I told Jan, I was like, I'm not buying any lumber for a while because it's insane.
Oh, hey, Harry, I didn't know that was your name.
That was at Meeks local lumber company in Missouri. I mean,
it's not much cheaper at Lowe's.
Yeah.
And for the hour drive, it's not worth it.
No, yeah, exactly. But we needed it that day, and I had no idea it was going to be $8, $8.13 or something like that. Okay.
Winging It was with Irish Colleen. Woo! She got it. June 2019. Yes. Okay, I'm writing her down.
So you've been doing it over a year, huh?
Yeah. Okay. With Irish Colleen. $25. All right. Cool. Yeah, isn't it insane? So when we went to goodbye, Jules. Oh, thanks. See y'all soon. Okay. Thank you. One sheet of plywood, $37.
Oh,
isn't that insane?
Goodness.
So when we went to Meeks, that's like you said, our local lumber store. they said that the government was trying to put the
No, what he told me was
mills out of
well,
business.
no, they get most of their wood from Canada apparently.
Yeah.
And he said he pointed at his mask, which I didn't have one on, which I never really wear. That's a topic for another day. But anyway,
you'll make it, Deb. You're gonna make it. We'll help.
So
you
he said
get there.
it's due to this. I said what do you mean? And he said, well, a lot of the mills in Canada had gotten shut down.
Yeah.
You know,
Isn't that crazy?
Bunch of them tested positive or whatever for this thing, and so then they had to shut the mills down. So there's not that much lumber.
It's there.
They're not milling it.
Like we have these
but
Amish that have tons and tons of lumber all around us, and we haven't asked them how much it is yet.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
But I'm gonna stop by one of these days and just ask them how much a 2x4 is there, just to see, because I mean, if they're cheap enough, we don't have a sawmill, so if they're cheap enough, we may just stock up on lumber. And when I cleared the yard on the side over there, we had a bunch of wood from the swing set that we were going to burn, and I started looking at it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's good wood.
Oh yeah, we can't burn it now. Well, it has like the chains all attached.
Yes, stuff that I didn't take apart. Patty.
A bunch of stuff that's like got a lot of screws together, and they got
we just have
the swings, bolts, and stuff like that I didn't take apart.
Yeah.
So
we just threw it on the side of the shop.
Now we're going to keep it and use it. Just
I was like, I'm not burning that.
Lumber's really high. I was just wondering too, like with the Amish and like what we call a 2x4 is really not 2 inches by 4 inches. It's like 1.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So I wonder if their like 2x4s actually do measure 2 inches by 4 inches. I don't know. So that's one thing to, well, I don't know. They probably have it milled the same way that we do. I don't know, but that's weird. It's like
by M&C. Y'all subscribe to M&C Family Homestead if you haven't. They need to get to over 100. We can do it.
Even in the glass business, like 1/4 inch glass, like y'all have 1/4 inch mirrors in your house, most likely, hanging on your walls. Unless it's in a frame, it might be 1/8 inch mirror. But if you look at if it's not in a frame and it's hanging off the wall, and you can go look at the edge of the mirror, it's not a quarter. You measured, it will not be 1/4 inch. It'll measure shy of 1/4 inch. Glass is not the same as it used to be either. It's not 1/4 inch thick.
Rough out versus finished. Exactly.
Well, even
M&C Family Homestead, Diana.
But like, if you get like old buildings like that I've worked on that had 1/4 inch glass in them, they had what's called true quarter, and true quarter is like you measure the thickness of it, it will measure 1/4 inch. But the 1/4 inch that's made today will measure approximately 7/32. It will not measure 1/4 inch. It'll measure shy of 1/4 inch. And now 1/8 inch will measure right at 1/8 inch, but and 3/8 should measure right about 3/8. But for some reason, 1/4 inch glass does not measure 1/4 inch. I have no idea why. That's why I don't understand 2x4s. Why they're 1.5 by 3.5.
Living hello. Yeah, it's weird.
How long are you running this tonight?
Well, we have an hour. So.
Oh.
All right, Patty. Thank you so much. He's always on me because I'm hungry. Go over an hour. I have supper. He can go eat. It's all ready. He just chooses not to. So I just make sure I have supper on my live streams ready for him.
Well, yeah. I gotta eat.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so I want to talk before the last question, and that's going to be if your $50 gift card, right?
What'd you do? You have a $25 gift card. You did a $50 gift card already?
No, I did 225. Or are we doing 325s?
No, do a bigger one. Do a $50.
50. I thought we were doing a 50.
$100
Yeah.
total.
So the next one will be for 50. So stay with me.
Are you letting them win twice if they won?
I don't think so. I think if you've already guessed, let's make it fair for everyone else and just one.
Well, they didn't know you were
one
going to
time.
do a $50 one.
I said I had 3 prizes.
Right, but you shouldn't make it so that
Okay, well, what do y'all
make
think?
it open for everybody. They didn't know it was the last one was going to be 50, did they?
I don't know.
You didn't say it.
Oh, yeah.
Make it so
we
they
haven't
can still win
pickled
it.
eggs yet. Okay.
Make it so they can still win it.
We did. She said the totals, Kevin. Thank you, Chrissy.
Well, I know that. I just want
open. Okay, we're gonna do it open. No, okay.
Yeah,
Colleen
just because
says
you already
no.
won.
So Colleen isn't gonna answer, and I don't know. Built on the Rock. If you want to answer, you can.
Okay.
It's gonna be a tough question.
Maybe something.
Not really. So anyway, come on, Wendy. You can guess ZBTPD survival. Hey. Thank you. Y'all check CPD Survival. He's got the coolest music and scenery, and he Illinois, right? Right? So check him out. Yeah. Chrissy. No, I haven't fed the dogs yet.
You haven't?
No. So, okay, so Kevin keeps interrupting me. What are y'all growing? Because my garden is, like I said, except for turnips, and I pulled my tomatoes out, and my I have a couple radishes growing. I mean, it's like pathetic. I've never had so much problem. Hi, Michelle and Rob. Real life with Michelle and Rob. I have. It's like nothing wants to grow. Potatoes, lettuce, parsley. Oh, I wish we were back in springtime down under Farm and Forge. Oh, and Josh, your place is so awesome. I'd be interested to find out how you found that place because it's amazing. It's really cool. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, built on a rock. I mean, I don't have a lot of rocks, but oh, turnip, broccoli. I see. I have all the of my kohlrabi. Did I had a hard time saying kohlrabi? I had to be taught how to say it. It did so good in the spring garden. I don't have it growing now, but I have turnips, onions, celery, red cabbage, green cabbage, a bunch of squash. Yeah, that's how big they are. It's rough. Still some sweet potatoes. Oh, I have some sweet potatoes coming. The pigs have tomatoes and cantaloupe growing. Oh, we should be getting our pigs in a couple weeks. And I'm so excited about it. We're getting Idaho pasture pigs. Excited about it. This is the other half. Hey, Rob. How are you? Life with Rob. Rob's getting Michelle a pig. He sure is. She's allergic to chicken, so yeah. So we had to buy another deep freeze Sunday, and because I had to thaw out the other deep freeze, and our other deep freeze is full of pig food. I showed my friends. Here's our freezer, and here's the pig freezer. And the pig freezer is stocked full, and our freezer needs to be stocked. What's wrong with that? Oh my God. Ariella, thank you.
So who won?
Thank you. I haven't asked a question yet, babe.
Oh, 10 to 7.
10 to 7, 10 to 7. Oh, I planted my garlic. Diana at Move North Homestead gave me wild garlic, and I planted that a couple months ago. So I'm super, I mean, I planted it everywhere. I want garlic. We love garlic. I have garlic in the oven right now. And yeah, it is my favorite thing
I
to
want us to
eat.
grow some big onions.
Yeah, I'd like to grow some big onions. The biggest onion we ever grew was like that big. And
Our
it was
onions
a
always suck.
red onion. Yeah, they do.
I don't want red onions.
No, I planted a bunch of onion seeds.
Like white and yellow ones?
Yeah, white and yellow ones. So we'll see.
If anybody has some hints on
anyone, onions, anything. 'Cause, I mean, this is we've been here going on 6 months, or have we been here 6?
April 10th.
Yeah, we've been here just 6 months and 3 days. And we went from a zone 8 to a zone 6. So we've been learning how to grow in a whole different zone. But I will tell you that this has been our very best gardening season ever.
Oh, yeah.
Texas was tough. So if you live in Texas and you have a garden, kudos to you. And we had a pretty good garden in Texas. So
couple years.
A couple years. We did a pallet garden the first time, the Back to Eden garden, and it was fabulous. Oh, it was so good. Thank you. We hit the ground running here. We had stuff we had to get done. And then our friends Ted and Judy said, "Hey, neighbors, you're in Texas, build on a rock?" Oh, what part? We're in Canyon Lake, Texas, near San Antonio. It's not easy to grow in Texas. You have a small window, and it's tough. Gail, you're in Texas. I know that.
Growing season's really long. It's just the water situation.
Yeah, it's water. If you don't have a drip system,
you go into a drought, you're in trouble.
Terrible in Texas. Yeah. Yeah, Diana was in Texas. Oh, you're by Kerrville, so yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Kerrville?
Yeah.
That's not very far from where we were.
Nope. Mm-mm. It was tough. We had to put a drip irrigation in our garden, and our first one was only like a 8x8. It was real tiny, and then we did a bigger one. Hey, Joe, what's up? Yep. You like Kevin, 52 minutes, 53 minutes. Joe has been with me for so long, and I just adore him. He's such a faithful subscriber. And, people have been saying, even if you don't have a YouTube channel, I don't care. Joe, he's in Mexico, and he is amazing. And I would like to spend like a week cooking with Joe, because he can teach me some amazing Mexican recipes. And we miss our Mexican recipes. Katie Branham, Corpus Christi. Oh yeah, when he was hot. It's hot in Texas. And we absolutely love Missouri. I lived in Texas for 43 years. Yeah, 43 years. So, yeah. We didn't have a lot of slugs in our Back to Eden. When we switched we had a partial Back to Eden to dirt, that's when we got the slugs. It was crazy. You're right, Joe. Okay. You ready? Drum roll. Our next question for $50 gift card is, what is our rooster's name? We had a contest to name him. Okay, here we go. I'm watching. Rooster's name. He's a white rooster. He's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And we were going to name him Wuss. Dinner, no. No, Joe. No, Rob. What is our rooster's name? Along the River Homestead got it. All right, Gus. Yep, for the $50 gift card. Woohoo! Way to go. Oh, man. Yeah, we all put my email up again. There it is. Move North just posted it. Built on the Rock. Oh, well, this has been fun. So when y'all email me, I'm going to ask you to email me something back just to confirm. And I have Colleen's address and information, and I will get that out this week. Everyone got it? I'm buffering. Am I okay now? Good night, Homestead Oz. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, no buffering here. Well, it's 57 minutes. Congratulations, Chrissy. Congratulations, Built on the Rock Homestead and Winging It with Irish Colleen. Y'all, I gotta get to the Missouri. I want to tell you with all my heart how much I appreciate each and every one of you and all your support. All your love this whole year, over a year. I am touched. My heart overruns with joy. And I could go into the ugly cry right now, but I'm holding back. Oh, I am so grateful to each and every one of you. And I can't wait because, it doesn't end here. It only gets better and better. And I make this promise to you that I will shout you out. If you need a shout out, text me, but message me. You have my email right there. Email me. I love doing shout outs. I love paying it forward because Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading paid it to me, and Bobblehead Homestead, Adventures of Frank and Tina, Arkansas Pilgrim, Arkansas Woodcutter. I mean, the list, I can't tell you, Urban Grandpa Prepper. Oh God, Move North, Along the River, all y'all, Deb's Way. I mean, I'd miss someone if I just kept going, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful to have you part of my life. I was mowing the lawn today, and I was just thanking God because where else would we have an avenue to meet such amazing people? We are amazing people, y'all. We're a group unto ourselves, and there there's a lot of good people in this world, and wonderful, wonderful, godly, loving, kind, and generous people. I told Kevin, if anything ever happened to us, it would be one YouTube video, and we would have an army of people to help us. And I know that that is true. Yes, I know that if someone needed help and it was within our means physically and, to do it, we would be there in a heartbeat. And that's what I love about our community. Um, it's just absolutely wonderful and amazing. And I so enjoy each and every one of you. I told Homestead Oz today, I'm so far behind. I got to catch up on their videos. They have an amazing channel. And, we've just had so much going on, and with my mouth healing and all this stuff going on, I'm behind. And I don't like to be behind. I like when I see a video come up, I click on it and watch it and I comment. And I want you to know I'm here and I'm supporting you. And, Josh and Homestead Oz, and there's another one, Ariella. She's in England. Josh and Homestead Oz, they're in Australia. You know, and Josh and I have been together from the beginning. We He's been with me, and down under Farm and Forge. I mean, reach out to each other. We have so much information to glean from one another. So, okay. I don't want to cry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you a million times. Thank you for your condolences about my Dookie. I will forever miss that crazy little kitten. I cried all day yesterday. All my friends on Marco had to watch me bawl like a baby. But I love you all so, so much. And I can't wait to watch and help each of you grow. Like I said, if you need a shout out, you email me. Don't hesitate to email me because I'll be on it. I will be on it. So, with that, y'all be blessed and love well. And I have to figure out how to disconnect from this because I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Good night, y'all.